Damn, man. Hearing this song, we got to change this song, boys. I'm sorry you guys are keep listening to this. We're going to change it eventually. Welcome back to the studio. It's your boys, Zach Smacks and Kahari, live from Podcast Junkeez right now, and we are fired up. We got March Madness in full effect. We got NHL playoffs right around the corner. We got a couple more games left in the NHL. Kahari and I will be boots on the ground at the Panthers game tomorrow. But before we even open up the show, I got a great friend of mine, Harry from True Leaf Tobacco, in the studio today. Want to give him the floor for a couple minutes to talk about his great product that he launched.
Appreciate you, Zach. How you guys doing?
Bro. Good, brother. Good. Thanks for coming, man.
No problem. Yeah, so like you were saying, my name's Harry. I'm actually one of the partners over at True Leaf Tobacco. We're a new company out of Miami, Florida, actually. And what we did is, me and my partner, we actually started our own company, bought our own cigars from Nicaragua, and from there we actually started into a pre-cut company, and then from there we also did tobacco cones and stuffable tobacco cigar blunts. So for the people that don't know how to roll or like smoking tobacco but you can't roll, we kind of went ahead and did it for you, and it's all hand rolled by our artisan cigar rollers, so it's top of the quality and you can't really get better than that.
Yeah, and Harry, you were telling Kahari and I earlier, you were saying something about now you smoke a regular backwood or you smoke a regular blunt and you get sick. So tell the people about how much different this quality is.
Yeah, no, so what happens is, and not to talk bad about them, but our quality is just top tier. So I've been smoking this stuff for 3 years now, and I'm a huge cannabis smoker. I've been like that my whole life. If I smoke a backwoods, I smoke a swisher, or if I smoke a loose leaf now, I honestly probably won't be able to finish, and I probably will throw up, only because of the artificial flavoring that they put in it. All the pre-cuts that they do are manufactured a lot of the times, and with us, everything is just high quality, grown from seed to cultivation. So everything we do is just in-house, and the quality, we just made sure the assurance of that is top-notch, because as a cannabis smoker myself, that's the most thing that I really care about.
It's amazing to see, and obviously you showed us the product, and you were telling us you also do cigars as well, right?
Yeah, so we are a cigar company as well that transitioned into this line. Kind of wanted to show people that a lot of our competitors, they middleman it. We grow it straight from the source. So we started off as a cigar company, and from there, growing the tobacco, we were just huge cannabis smokers and connoisseurs ourselves, transitioned that into the leaf market, and from there, kind of created the stuffable tobacco cone, the stuffable cigar blunt. Then we have the pre-cuts and then the fronto leaf as well, or the grabba leaf as people call it.
Very cool, dude. Well, thank you for showing everyone. Thank you for letting everyone know. And if they want to find you or your Instagram, where can they find you, Harry?
Go ahead at trueleaf.miami, guys. It'd be awesome. We're going to be in all the smoke shops, the gas stations, convenience stores around the corner. So go ask people. And, of course, go follow Zach Smacks, because he's honestly one of the best people I know.
Appreciate it, Harry. Thank you so much for coming in, dude. And people are going to love this product.
I appreciate the time, guys, and I'm looking forward to hearing the rest of the show.
Hey, get some vending machines. Put them all over the college campuses. Just put them out there.
Dude, if you do that, it's going to blow up even quicker than it's blowing up.
Put them in the casino with Zach. Zach will get you in the casinos.
Yeah, exactly.
Met the Suki. Seminole, baby.
We put it at the Coconut Creek Casino. You're going to have weed smoke going through the whole damn place. It's going to be incredible.
I'll support. I'll bring all the leaves so we can do that. But, yeah, no, I appreciate the time, guys, and I'm looking forward to the show. And then, yeah, like I said, everybody, please go to the smoke shops. Go ahead and ask for them. They're going to be in the stores here soon.
Awesome. Well, very, very, very thankful to have you, Harry, and thanks for coming in, dude. We're going to get right into the show now. That's our sponsor, True Leaf Tobacco, everyone. Thanks, Harry, for coming on today.
Appreciate it, guys.
Getting right back into the show right now. Miami Dolphins making moves, released about the whole entire roster at this point. I'm pretty sure that me and you can go try out for them with a couple months of training. Maybe we quit JM and we just train all day long, and we may be able to make the team at this point. Tua, Tyreek, Waddle, Ramsey, Minka, Bradley Chubb, Armstead, James Daniels. I can go on and on and on. And the biggest one of them all, Jalen Waddle being traded. I think we got some good value for him. What do you think?
Dude, initially, I want to hear what your reaction was, but when that first happened, first of all, I'm on a walk. I didn't bring my cell phone. I come back. I have a missed call from you. I have a missed text from a few of my other buddies that are Dolphin fans. And I had
what's going on?
I had just told David Foreman at a wedding. We were both at a wedding like a week ago. And I told him, he was asking me about jerseys because he knows that I have so many jerseys. He was like, dude, how do you buy so many jerseys? He was just like, I just feel like players are always jumping ship, going to different teams. Sure. I said, listen, brother. I said, Jalen Waddle, I said, that jersey's safe. I said, he's not going anywhere because Jeff Hafley and John Eric Sullivan both said that he's a part of the future. Devon A-Chain, Jalen Waddle, Jordan Brooks, Tyrell Dotson, Zach Sealer. These guys are a part of our future.
I think he's gone next.
Who?
Sealer.
Do you think Sealer's gone next?
Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
But anyways, dude, so I checked my phone, and just to see the breaking news of Jalen Waddle being traded, but we got value back.
We did.
Once my feelings got out of it, I understood, okay, this is bigger. The process. We got to trust the process.
It's worth it. I thought the same thing. I made a video on it. I'm sure you
You
saw
did.
it.
You did. But I can tell you this. I think I was blindsided just like every other Dolphin fan, not only because they said that Jalen Waddle was a part of the future, but when you think about it, Tua, we had already heard that during the season that, hey, this may be his last year. Tyreek Hill, we had kind of heard that, hey, like we might be offloading him, especially after that injury.
Of course.
But Jalen Waddle, that one hurt me. And I want to see if you know who that one hurt me like. What other player did we lose 10 years, maybe not 10 years ago, but a while back, and it hurt you just like Jalen Waddle?
Jarvis Landry.
Oh, dude.
It hurt me. He's my favorite player of all time. You know that. Everyone from high school that knows me, my Instagram name was Jarvis Landry 14 for 8 years.
Wow.
When he was on the Brown, like that was my Instagram name. I accidentally got invited to Brandon Albert. You remember Brandon Albert?
Course.
Left tackle.
Of course.
I was on his Instagram Live. He thought he was inviting Jarvis Landry. Swear to God. I was on Instagram Live and he kicked me out.
Imagine you would have showed up or pulled up.
I've gotten tagged, and anyone can go look if they don't believe me. I've gotten tagged in NFL pictures before. Like at NFL Instagram, they've tagged my account.
Wow.
Jarvis Landry 14, because that's how big. Anyways, that's how big
Those
Jarvis Landry is.
interns weren't looking. They were just tagging you.
Oh, not even looking.
They
Jarvis
should have been
Landry.
fired.
Yeah, he was my favorite player of all time.
But, dude, honestly, it crushed me. It killed me. Obviously, we weren't together when it happened. You were on a cruise. What was your initial reaction?
To be honest, very shocked. I called my dad. I called you actually first, and then I called my dad right away.
I'm honored. Well, I'm a bigger fan than your dad. But
True.
Go ahead.
I can't say you're wrong. Eric, you turn down the volume just like little bit, like just slightly. Perfect. It's good now, right? You can hear me good, right?
I love the way I heard you before, but go ahead.
Turn it back up, Eric. Never mind.
We're
Turn it
on
back
10
up.
right now, dude.
We're on 10. We are. It sounds good though, Ben.
Oh,
I kind of
love
like it.
it.
It sounds good.
I can hear my thoughts.
Turn it down a little bit up here. Okay, we're good. Anyways, your question was, what was my initial
Yeah,
reaction?
what was your initial reaction to Waddle being gone?
So at first, bro, I was kind of feeling, I was like, you know what? This is really sad. It's really sad just because, kind of like what you touched on, you know, he was part of our future. He was, and he loved being a Dolphin. Fins for the win again and again. Not too many of those next year. But listen, he was a heart and soul Miami Dolphin.
Yeah.
You know, he's drafted by us. He's a young guy. He's 27 years old, and it hurt. It did. To answer your question, it hurt.
And did you see what he did after he found out the news of him being traded?
He's hype.
Well, I was going to get
Everyone is
jump
hype.
that far.
It's like you leave Miami in any sport here. Doesn't matter. NHL, maybe not NHL, but NBA, MLB. It's like everyone's excited. It's like what is wrong with our sports, dude?
Well, that's
like-
like I wasn't going to jump to that. What I was going to say was what Waddle did when he first found out from his agent that he was being traded to Denver is he went back and he went to the Dolphins facility,
Yep.
hugged up everybody that was there,
cool.
coaching staff, and just said his goodbyes. I don't think that guy was wanting to leave South Florida or Miami. Obviously, he could probably see the writing on the wall, but I'm sure he was excited to play with Malik Willis. But obviously, he's even more excited to play with Bo Nix and be with his former Alabama teammate, Patrick Surtain.
Who
So.
last week he said he wanted to fight.
But that was a joke,
know,
obviously.
but I'm just
That's all publicity. Maybe he already knew that boy was going to Denver already.
Could've. It
Yeah,
could've.
he could have. But a few things I wanted to say. I wanted to say to you is why has Aaron Ekblad's jersey outlived so many other South Florida players, especially the Miami Dolphins?
It's a great one.
I made a little list, and Aaron Ekblad, no hate towards you. You were drafted in 2014 to my beloved Florida Panthers. But if you look at it, Jarvis Landry, we spoke about him, gone. Jay Ajayi, gone. Kenny Stills, gone. Devontae Parker, gone. Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, and then there was still Aaron Ekblad on the Florida Panthers. Jersey's still living. He gets through every trade rumor, he survives.
Yep.
He survives.
a really good
The
one.
next one that's going to come after that is going to be Tyler Hero because he survives every trade rumor. He does. But anyways, I just had to throw that in.
That's pretty good. I don't know. We'll see. I think Tyler Hero will probably end up being a Miami Heat player for a long time, but I guess you just never know, right?
Heat lifer?
I don't know. It's hard to say. It's like weird. I don't want to jump off ship here, but it's weird with sometimes I feel like he's balling, and then the other time I'm seeing him come off the bench, I'm like, I don't understand here. Why can't you play Norman Powell and him at the same time? I mean, they're your two best players, but
They're
I don't know.
similar. I mean, they're similar and they play the same position.
I
So,
get it, but
yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it's similar. But I do want to ask you, before we jump from Jalen Waddle, I mean, would you say that Denver is a clear favorite to come out of the AFC? Based on where they got. I mean, they were, what, a leg injury away from being in the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I mean, listen, dude, they got a great defense, they got a great head coach, and they got a quarterback that can play. Obviously, he's coming off a pretty serious injury.
Sure.
And he got injured on the last game of the season, so that rehab process is going to take a long time. But I do think that Denver is very good and a top 3 team in the AFC.
So it's funny because we knew before Tyreek Hill got to Miami, Jalen Waddle was our number 1. He was our only number 1 option, right? And now he's going to Denver to kind of be back in that role that he once was before when he first got on the Miami Dolphins when we first drafted him.
Yep.
But now you look at that wide receiver room. You got Cortland Sutton, you got Troy Franklin, you got Marvin Mims Jr., and then Jalen Waddle is going to be their clear number 1. I just want to see, because I know that even when we were in Carolina last year, I remember every time the guy would get hit or just touch, he's down for some time.
Yeah.
So if he can stay healthy and, you got an explosive young quarterback like Bo Nix, I think the ceiling is very high for them. But, I guess we'll just see how it ends up turning out.
Division.
It is
tough division.
It is. But, I mean, at the same time, because a lot of people do have the Chargers winning that division over the Broncos. And then, obviously, you got the Chiefs. Don't know what the Chiefs are going to look like. And then there's the poo-poo Raiders. So,
yeah.
I mean, I think it might be, you know what? It's going to be between the Chargers and it's going to be between Denver, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything.
Obviously, people are very high on the Chargers this year, so we'll see how that plays out.
Everyone
I feel like when someone's that high on someone, it's kind of room to stay away. Although, if you look at it, how many people were high on Denver this year, and look where they got. So.
Well, dude, but you can't control injuries with the way that happened.
No, but I'm saying in the opposite way. I'm saying that it worked out for them before the injury with the Broncos.
Oh, they were?
Yeah, dude. They were plus 350.
Well, you were high on them, and you were also high on the Colts at one point.
Yes, at one point, yeah.
You are.
That was a big letdown. I was very high. I think I said on the show maybe 3 times that they were clear Super Bowl contenders.
Oh yeah.
They shit the bed on that one big time. Even before Daniel Jones got hurt, to be honest, they started playing really crappy. They lost that game to the Steelers. Ugh, I had so much money on that.
Well, you thought what's his name was going to run them right to the Super Bowl.
Jones.
No, not Jones.
Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, you thought Jonathan Taylor was going to run them right to the Super Bowl.
Who didn't? The guy was like he was like 20-1.
He was an MVP candidate.
Yeah. Didn't even finish Offensive Player of the Year, nothing. Speaking about Offensive Player of the Year, speaking about the largest wide receiver deal in NFL history, tell me your thoughts on that JSN deal, dude. Wow.
I mean, but who was surprised? Surprised?
Not me, but it just means that Puka's going to get more money now.
Hey, if I'm LA, you made a mistake. You made a mistake. You knew JSN coming off of this Super Bowl run. Why would you just not go ahead and give Puka his money when you had the opportunity?
Very smart.
You know JSN was going to get paid out of the gazoom. Yep. Why would you not pay Puka? And rightfully so. I wouldn't say you got to steal. You're going to have to pay him a lot of money.
Now you got to pay him more.
But it's LA. It's SoFi. Y'all got the money, baby. Pay that guy. You should have paid him. But anyways, it is what it is. Now Puka's going to be the highest paid wide receiver.
Dude, Puka's going to get, what's he getting? JSN 42.8 a year, I think I saw.
And then
Puka's going to get $45 million a year.
And Jamar's right under JSN, right?
Jamar's like 41.
Jamar, and then Justin Jefferson. It's like a nice ranking. And then CD Lamb right under Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, CD's like in the 30 range.
Dude,
hold on. There's another guy that didn't get paid yet. Now you know he's tagged.
Yeah.
Pickens.
Yeah, George Pickens.
What if he balls out again? What you're gonna tell me George Pickens gonna make $45 million a year and he was traded for nothing?
And with all due respect, like I really feel like that guy to get paid, I feel like he gives me like loose cannon vibes a little bit. George Pickens. I think if he gets paid, honestly think you see the productivity go down. In my opinion, that's just me.
Fair.
He gives me that vibe that he can't stay focused. Like he'll get it, and I'm still obviously blaming it off of his past of him playing in Pittsburgh. But
sure.
I don't know. I just think that once that guy gets paid, I don't see the productivity staying up there. I got to see another good year out of George Pickens.
This is a random question. I don't even know why I'm asking it, but I mean we're on the Steelers. What do we think about Jonnu Smith still unsigned?
You said that he was going to have a reunion with the Miami Dolphins.
I thought so. I still think so.
I'll tell you I'm kind of jumping ship. I'm like a bunny rabbit. I'm all over the place. Bradley Chubb doesn't want to retire a Miami Dolphin, though, by the way.
He does?
He said he does. He said, I wouldn't mind coming back to retire here.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Why is that dumb? He said we embraced him.
What did he do for us?
What do you mean?
He was great for us? He was great for us.
This
we
is
gave
why
a first-round pick.
We won't get Malik Willis on the show ever. We can't be talking down on these guys.
I'm talking down on a guy that don't play for us anymore. I'm not talking.
Yeah, but
if I'm talking about Malik Willis, I'm praising the guy.
But why is there any beef? He was happy here. He didn't ask to get traded. He didn't ask
There's
to
no
get traded.
beef, but let me tell
And
you.
he was very productive right before the end of the
Productive.
season. No, he just had a bad team.
Productive. He had 8 sacks, bro. He wasn't unbelievable. We traded a first-round pick for the guy. We signed him to a big deal. I don't know. I don't think that he was a great player for us.
You don't think he was?
I don't think he was a great player. I think he was a
solid.
good player.
Yeah,
I think
solid.
He was a good player,
Okay.
but he should have been a great player.
Okay.
He should have been on the Super Bowl run when we traded for him.
He was on the Super Bowl run. He said that team in 2023 that they have the Super Bowl caliber to win. They could have won.
They did.
There was so many injuries that plagged them from winning, unfortunately. I mean,
Or,
and I know that's a part of the
blowing
game.
the game against Tennessee with 2 minutes left, but we won't get into that.
Oh, Lord. Now we're getting PTSD. Is football season about to start?
I mean-
Because we're fired up right now.
Now I'm upset again.
We're 25 Sundays away
Is that what
from
it is?
NFL football again on your TV,
that what it
baby.
is?
25 Sundays to see our Dolphins exceed 4.5 wins with Malik Willis, our quarterback. Let me ask you a question. You don't have it on the sheet, but you're the betting guy. Over or under 3,500 passing yards for Malik Willis next season?
I mean, I want to say over. I mean, but obviously it's tough, difficult.
Take feelings
to say.
out of it. I guess you don't know who he's throwing the ball
That's
to.
what I'm saying. You know what I mean? It's very difficult for these players that are wide receiver 3 at most on any team in the NFL. Some of them don't even make certain rosters to be able to, get the ball to these guys. You know who I think is going to be a surprise for us? I'm
Tutu.
drawing a blank. No,
Tutu Atwell.
no, the guy that was like a practice squad player last year. What's his name? He had like an 87-yard bomb touchdown.
Theo Wise.
Theo Weiss or Weiss.
Theo Weiss Jr., whatever his name
I
is.
honestly think that he's going to step up.
That was Quinn Ewers. That was his guy. Quinn Ewers loved throwing to him.
Or we signed Laviska Shenault from the Montreal Canets or whatever they
You
are.
love that guy. You love him.
Laviska Shenault. Or we sign Braylon's Eric Ezukama. You saw he's on the UFL now?
I was the one who told you that.
You did?
Biggie. Yeah, I told you. I saw it on
maybe,
Twitter.
Maybe you did. You did.
I did tell you that.
And you know who else is on the same team as him? Braylon Sanders.
I remember him.
I met him at the Hard Rock.
I thought you were going to tell me Preston Williams.
Preston
Not a
Williams.
name.
He's probably playing in the Arena League in Japan.
While we're on the Miami Dolphins, let me ask you a question. What's our biggest target? We got 7 picks in the first 2 days. What are you targeting at pick number 11?
Cornerback.
Corner? So Caleb Downs.
I mean, he's safety, but yeah, I mean, I'd say
That's what I meant. I'm sorry.
yeah. I mean, if we can get if he's not there and we can get a corner, I don't know the name, but I know that there's a guy out there that we've been looking at, and I would love to see them get a stud corner at pick 11,
Okay.
and then maybe at 30, receiver.
Not an edge? You don't want an edge?
I mean, we need that too. You need a lot.
We need
You
everything.
a lot. You need
And
a
I
lot.
think that's why you blew up the whole thing. You know what's needed.
Need a lot.
And
need
they're-
an edge.
And don't be surprised if not the first 7 picks, but don't be surprised if they end up drafting a quarterback. Like you said that
Wouldn't doubt it.
They said every year if we have the
Be a big
opportunity-
slap to Quinn Ewers though.
What if they drafted one? I think they're going to do it late because who's your third string?
I don't know. No one right now.
We had a third string that we picked up at the end
Yeah,
of
I
the season.
saw it. Brandon
but
something.
I can't think of his name, but honestly, I think that the two guys that stand out the most to me is going to be Caleb Downs and then also Carnell Tate. If we can get him at wide receiver,
Ohio State.
then Jalen Waddle, who? No disrespect, but
I agree. Younger,
he's fast.
cheaper.
Yeah, and obviously he doesn't get enough love because obviously they throw it to what?
Oh, no, I'm saying for next. Sorry.
Oh, my bad.
There you go.
It's all good. So, you ready to get into that now?
Yeah, whenever you were done with your segment,
No, I'm done, baby. I'm done.
get right into it.
Hey, this show's not edited right now. We only got Harry watching us, our one fan right
Facts.
now. We're not on YouTube, so.
Just take it from the top the way you've been doing it though. It's been good.
Oh, I love doing that.
Yeah.
It's like a who would you rather?
Yeah. The pick a side edition, Ben Castro edition.
And then we got that. I'm ready. I'm excited.
That's a good
All right,
one.
you ready?
Yep.
I
Let's
feel
try
like
to.
you kind of did something different though. Oh, so I'm not gonna go in this route for the segment. What I'm gonna do is I did a different would you rather. I'm not these names. We're gonna do
Yeah, go ahead.
I mixed them up. All right.
Good. Yeah. Hold on.
All right, you gotta fix himself. Tell me when you're ready.
Good to go.
All right. Alrighty, this is another episode of Would You Rather Zach Smacks edition. No, not Zach Smacks edition. Let me do that again.
Damn it. I had the punches good.
You ready?
Yeah.
Alrighty, this is gonna be a would you rather Malik Willis I'm trying to
It's all right.
Now you got me in my head because you're like, oh, I like the way you intro.
It's good.
But I'm trying to show some Dolphin love when I say that.
No, do it good, bro. Just
all right.
From the top. Let's go.
This is a would you rather Malik Willis edition. Starting off first, JJ McCarthy.
Malik Willis.
Fernando Mendoza.
Come on. Malik Willis.
All right,
Watch the guy play it down first.
I get it. But people are very hyped on freaking Fernando Mendoza.
Hyped all they want.
Jackson Dart.
Malik Willis.
Wow. Okay. Daniel Jones.
Where's my logo? Oh, right there. Daniel Jones. It's a really tough one. I'm going with my boy Malik.
All right, Malik, come on the podcast.
Let's do it.
Tyler Shue or Shaw, however you want to pronounce it.
Tyler Shue. Whatever his name is, I don't know. Malik Willis.
Wow, dude. Kyler Murray.
Malik Willis.
Okay. Geno Smith.
That's where we'll cut the segment.
Geno Smith?
Come on, dude. Malik Willis.
All right, fine.
Geno Smith. You know who I'd rather have than Geno Smith? I'd rather have Justin Fields. I see him on here.
All right, well, Justin Fields was next. Justin Fields.
Malik Willis.
Cam Ward.
Malik Willis.
Last but not least, Drake May.
I mean, you got to go with Drake May. I mean, if I said Malik Willis here, I think people are going to find my address.
All right.
So I'm going to go with Drake May.
So we give you some respect, Drake May.
Okay.
We'll give you some respect. Fair. But it seems like, arguably, obviously, we have the second best quarterback in the division. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Josh Allen. We have the third best quarterback.
Who forgot? Who remembers about Josh Allen? Bro?
I actually did forget him for 1 second. I don't know why. That was weird.
Do you want to know what's crazy, though?
What?
I would take Malik Willis over him.
Shut up. You're such an idiot. You really want to get flamed in the comments. They're really going to find your house at that point.
Yeah, I'm totally kidding.
So
I'll just smoke a little bit of weed with my boy Harry. We'll be good.
So we'll skip that part.
I'll roll it in the True Leaf tobacco.
You know what? While we're going at it, do we finish up the NFL or do you want to go ahead and jump to the MLB?
I want to jump to the MLB, but before I jump to the MLB, let me throw something back at you. You been watching March Madness, brother?
So you know what? I was let down last night by my Florida Gators. I mean, to lose to
by Ross's favorite team.
Yeah, because yeah, exactly. He was clowning my Gators as if he could name anyone on the Iowa.
He's got 6 favorites. He likes NC State. He likes Iowa. He likes
Caitlin Clark, and he likes Caitlin Clark's mom. That's
just took a job in St. Louis. I forgot to tell you.
Did he really?
6 days.
Okay, maybe he's Nellie's neighbor. But anyways, dude. But seriously though, I tuned into the Gators yesterday, and we were down, and they had my emotions like this, baby. They had my emotions. I was ready to wear my Walter Clayton Jr. shirt today, just celebratory. But I was let down this year. I said, you know what? I peaked in 2025. I had my Florida Gators last year win the national championship, and then I had my Florida Panthers win the Stanley Cup last year.
How about the Dolphins go 8-8, 8-9? What did we go, 7-10 last year?
I don't remember. I was talking about the goodness. I wasn't talking about the bad things that happened to me, bro. You're trying to push me over the ledge. I'm trying to think of the happy thoughts. You're a negative thinking person, I guess.
Wow.
But anyways, no, but dude, honestly, I haven't been watching so much. I would be lying to you if I was going to tell you I was going to continue to watch because I really don't watch college basketball. But I was only really watching to root for my team.
Sure.
So just like I'm probably not going to watch much NHL. I'm not going to lie to you. Once we're done, I'm done.
Are you really not?
Yeah, no,
that's
dude,
surprising. That threw me off.
It's so hard. It's hard, dude.
NHL playoffs?
Dude, it's hard. I want to root for my team.
It's crazy.
It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking for me to not see my team.
I'll be honest with you, dude. That's one of my favorite things to watch, actually, the NHL playoffs.
You've told me.
It's great.
You told me.
Great hockey.
But you would never take that over NFL playoffs.
No. God, no. Dude, I wouldn't take anything over NFL.
NHL playoffs over NBA playoffs for you?
Over NBA playoffs, yes.
Okay.
And do you want to know what's funny? And I'm willing to make we should make this. This is going to be a good clip right here. I really do want to know, what do you guys think in the comments? What is better to watch as a fan? NBA playoffs or NHL playoffs?
Ooh.
Because that's a tough one, dude. Because listen, playoff hockey, people that don't watch hockey start tuning in.
But I'm going to answer that question I know what the comments are going to be. Okay. NBA viewership is down as of lately, especially when the OKC have the most non-memorable freaking run last year to win it all. No one cares.
And Pacers.
No, against Tyrese Halliburton's Pacers, who aren't even doing so well because of injury.
Aren't doing well.
And then you have Team USA coming off the freaking gold Olympic that they just won. Dude, the answer is going to be hockey. Hockey.
You're forgetting something else too. How about the the other series they did that really put NHL on the map. What was
Four
it called
Nations?
again? Yeah, Four Nations.
Four Nations last year was
Brother,
great.
That took it
I
over.
think that was easier. I think the real question is it NHL playoffs versus NFL playoffs? Obviously, NFL is Americans' team, but I think that's...
I'd be shocked. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say no for the people, but there's no way. NFL playoffs are over everything. It's like America's soccer.
All right, I got one for you, and I already know your answer. Excuse me. NBA playoffs or MLB playoffs?
For me, MLB playoffs, but for other people, they probably wouldn't agree.
See, you're like the rest of the world, and it's not a bad thing. NBA viewership has just plummeted over the last few years, dude. I mean, if you look at the All-Star games, you just look at just the Bam. Literally speaking of Bam. I would say for most non-casual viewers, put NBA back on the map. I thought that was, besides the haters, that was a very historical game. That
it was. But
very historical.
What happened 3 days later? It's forgotten about.
That's okay.
I know, but I'm just saying
because
for you to say that he put it back on the map, to me is like thinking like, did he do it? Yeah, for a couple days.
But do you know why though? Because he was an unusual suspect, and the reason being is he's not Luka Doncic.
Of course not.
He's not Shea. He's not Joel Embiid. He's not one of those guys that are going to put up that many points. So, you had a lot of haters that hated on the fact that he did that. But at the end of the day, 83 is 83. That's a very hard thing to do. That's why it hadn't been done since what?
It's incredible.
Over 20 years.
It's incredible.
So if anyone is going to downplay Bam's success in doing that, I mean, you're just a hater. Just don't watch NBA.
Do you want to know something else too? And that's honestly stupid to say, but I don't think that record will ever be broken again.
The 83? I disagree with you, and I'm a huge, obviously, Heat fan. I disagree. Dude, that took 20 years. It's not like we're talking like Bam. It took Bam 60 years to overcome Kobe Bryant's record.
I don't think it will ever happen again.
And who is to say that Bam does not lead the real record? The real record.
Oh, no, of
Will
course.
Chamberlain, there was no TV.
No.
Like who?
I agree. It's on a piece of paper that says 100.
Yeah, and somebody wrote it and say, hey,
he may have the record.
Show this at the camera. Show this at the camera.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Dude, I really want to see the game. I want to see it. I want to hear your granddaddy, your grandma, whoever was there. I want to know who was there
and
who saw it and who didn't get paid off to say that they saw it.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
I don't know, dude. I really don't think it will be broken.
All right.
I think that was so many points.
I disagree.
And I don't know. How do you do more than 8? How are you going to score more than 83 points?
And there was free throws that were missed.
Yeah.
So,
what do you shoot? Like 40 free throws, though, right?
46. 46.
Does he even shoot free throws like that?
Well, no, dude, they're fouling the hell out of him. But he had 43 points at the half, and he went 36 for 43 free throws. 36 was made out of 43. So, I mean, if you do the math right there, that's 7 points. So 7 points right there. If you look at the 7 points of 7 points in 83, dude, 90 points. Guy could have had 90 points.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That would have been crazy.
Well, March Madness, have I been watching? I've been watching. I've been tuning in. I've been liking it. It's been a very good tournament.
Who you got going all the way?
So I have two teams that I think are going to go all the way, but I'm going to narrow it down to one. I think Houston's going to go all the way, and I think Houston's going to win.
They were very close last year.
Yeah, Houston's been blowing out their opponents. I think that they're the best team right now. I think the only team that can give them a run for their money is Arizona. Other than that, I do think Houston is going to take the entire tournament.
How funny is it that you and I were just saying how often college basketball, they don't score over 100 points? And I've been seeing it a lot lately.
They haven't scored 100 once this tournament. Other than
I was just going to say.
Other than St. Louis.
Right before the tournament,
St. Louis did it. St. Louis did it in the tournament. The first game, they scored 102. There has not been another team that scored 100.
Because I was going to say, brother, Harry ain't putting no weed in my cigar. So I definitely know what I was watching. Yes. I definitely saw over 100 points in a college basketball game the other day.
Yes.
Couldn't tell you who it was.
St. Louis.
Like I said, I really don't tune in so much. But I was like, oh, wow. I was impressed. So, anyways.
MLB.
So
actually, before we do my segment, why don't I go over? First of all, boys, MLB season is right around the corner. I'm fired up, and I will be. You know what? We're not live.
No.
We're not live.
Do your thing.
We're not live.
And the real ones would appreciate the raw footage. You know, Tommy, my father-in-law, would appreciate you pausing.
He's still every episode, huh?
Every episode.
Hey, Tommy, shout
Fox
out
News, Home Improvement, and the Zach Smacks podcast.
Fox News.
Wish he wasn't watching Fox News, but hey, that is what he watches.
News to me. All right, boys, you guys hear that? You know what that means. Zach Smacks will be boots on the ground at the Yankees home opener in the Bronx. Funny enough, against the Miami Marlins. What are the odds of that? I will be boots on the ground. Home opener Yankees game, April 3rd, 1 o'clock is the first pitch, 1:05, and I will be there, and I am fired up for this season. I know in spring we have not been so great as of late, but this team is pretty good. Garrett Cole obviously coming back from that major injury, and I think that this team has a chance to go very far. And, not even just talking about the Yankees, I'm just excited for MLB. It's my favorite thing to do, go home, watch a nice baseball game, and it's pretty much every day, all day long, 1 o'clock. I can be sweating a game at work, bet on no run in the first inning. I can have action all day long. It's a great time for Zach Smacks, and I'm fired up, and I'm excited, and that's why we're going to do right now a Zach Smacks edition, Would You Rather, Garrett Cole edition, but I'm going to let Kahari give me the reins.
I'm going to be asking you that.
You're asking me.
Yeah,
I just wanted to tell them the segment that we're doing.
You just wanted to do your dance.
That's all. I just wanted to
talk about Garrett Cole. I would like to say to you, though, I give you guys a guaranteed dub only because Kyle Stowers is out 4 to 6 weeks.
Is he?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean,
I'd give us a guaranteed dub anyways, but yeah.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it's a 3-game series, though.
No, I get it. I was talking about for
the home opener. Got you.
Yeah. But anyways, this is a Would You Rather Garrett Cole edition, starting with Brian Wu.
It's a tough one already. If you're giving me prime Garrett Cole, I'm taking Garrett Cole.
Ethan, please put that
Yeah, I'm putting prime Garrett Cole. Ethan probably won't like my answer because he's a Mariners fan, but okay.
Max Fried or Max Fried?
Max Fried. He's also on the Yankees. He's our second pitcher. Garrett Cole.
Garrett Crochet.
I have to take Garrett Crochet.
Okay. Tariq Skubal.
Scooble.
All right. Logan Gilbert.
Garrett Cole.
Hunter Brown.
Another tough one. Guy's been having an incredible...
Went to middle school with a Hunter Brown.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Not him?
Not him. Framber Valdez.
I didn't even give my pick, but I'm taking Garrett Cole on Hunter Brown. Framer Valdez, I'm also taking Garrett Cole.
Woo! Mackenzie Gore.
Garrett Cole.
Last but not least, Chris Sale.
I have to go with Garrett Cole, even though people would probably take Chris Sale. I mean, Chris Sale's dude. I mean, this is his 100% his last year playing in the MLB.
I got a question for you. Speaking of, and that was a really good addition. Who is a true number one ace?
In terms of who? In terms of on this list or in general?
On this list or in general? Like, who is a number one ace?
It's a great question, brother. I'm glad you asked me that. I think that the answer got to be Garrett Crochet on the Boston Red Sox. I mean, he's just so dominant. He's a lefty pitcher. He throws insane heat, and it's incredibly difficult to hit him. And believe it or not, he actually got traded from the Chicago White Sox, who was an awful team about 2 years ago, went to Boston, and he got paid huge, and he's just disgusting. He's incredibly hard to hit. I mean, he doesn't give up more than 2 runs a game.
He's not on the White Sox anymore?
No, he's on the Red Sox.
Oh, so that just makes the Marlins' path even easier. We start off the season with the Rockies for our opening day.
Is it the Rockies?
We have the Rockies on opening day, and then followed by that, we play the Chicago White Sox.
Dude, that's 6-0 right there.
So, hey, Marlins, we have a chance.
That's 6-0.
Just hold it down till Stowers gets back. Come on, you got this. I'm trying to get locked into MLB.
I can't believe he's out.
Give me a reason to watch. Give me a reason to watch.
I didn't even know that, dude. I didn't know he was out. That sucks. Yeah. He's their best player by far. Yeah. That's crazy. I mean, other than Sandy. I mean, but Sandy was awful last year.
Come on. No respect to Xavier Edwards.
He's good too, but he's not. He can only do. He's one-dimensional. He's just he hits for average. He has no power. Pretty sure he had 1 home run the entire year last year.
What about Augustine Ramirez?
He's good. Catcher. He was a Yankee.
No, I know.
Augustine Ramirez.
Listen, he was in your bullpen. Come on.
Yep.
Come on, baby.
He was good.
You know I know.
But if I had to answer your question about a true number ace here, another ace that he just happens to be on the list as well, Tariq Skubal.
Okay.
Tariq Skubal is one of the best pitchers in the MLB. Detroit Tigers, and then obviously Paul Skeens.
Yeah.
Livy Dunn's boyfriend.
Wait, for real? That's what how long they been together?
Years, since LSU.
He played at LSU?
Uh-huh. He was the number 1 pick in the draft.
Forgive me. I'm a casual MLB
That's
watcher.
all right. That's all right, brother. We'll get locked in. We'll get locked in.
Listen.
It only took me a couple years to get locked in.
I'm excited. We got my boy Otto Lopez. That's another one. He's part of the starting lineup.
Otto Lopez.
And then I also like, too, my boy Jacob Marcy. You're going to see this year. I'm going to be a big Marlins fan when I start naming people. So
Woj bomb.
Cam Thomas
What happened?
waived
He's
by the
dropping-
Milwaukee Bucks.
Dropping 40 points. What's going on with this guy?
That boy got some PED. They were testing him. They said, let's get him off the team before he Terry Rozier's us and give us a bad freaking trade.
I don't understand.
They freaking released that boy. Dang.
You know he's Japanese?
Cam Thomas? Nah, he kind of look like it. He's Blasian.
I guess so. You know, obviously, this is stupid, but you know another guy that's Japanese on the Lakers, obviously.
Rui Hachimura.
I feel like some people don't know.
Rui Hachimura.
Even though it's very easy to give it away.
Come on.
But you would never know for him.
No, you just
No.
dude, that blew my mind. That blew my mind. That definitely blew my mind.
So, I mean, we got MLB starting Wednesday. The Yankees take on the San Francisco Giants on the road. We're playing on the road against the Giants. I mean, I don't know, dude. It's going to be a good game. It looks like it's pretty much even money right now across the board. Giants are even money to win, and Yankees are minus 120, and I'm hoping the Yankees get a dub. I'm not putting $1 on the game. I'm going to enjoy the game from the comfort of my own couch, turn my phone off, and just enjoy. That's it.
Your own couch, not for opening day.
No. The first game we play the San Francisco Giants.
Got it.
Yeah.
I was gonna hope you're gonna enjoy it in that bleacher seat that you're gonna be in. I hope you're not in the freaking
Brother,
nosebleeds.
I'll be in the boondies.
All right, the boondies with a glizzy in your hand though.
Maybe.
Gotta buy a glizzy. You're in New York.
Yeah.
Gotta buy a glizzy.
I'll probably get a glizzy.
Get you a glizzy.
Or the
I was
chicken
gonna
tender
ask
bucket.
you, like all seriousness, because I really feel like, and this is no disrespect to anyone that's a Yankees fan.
Sure.
But I literally categorize you guys all together. I group you guys. I group Yankees, Cowboys, Lakers. Give me another team. Who does everyone else blow as well? Maybe a soccer team, a football team. I guess Chiefs. But
Real Madrid?
no. I can't say Chiefs because I already said Cowboys.
Real Madrid?
But Cowboys, Lakers, Ohio State fans, Yankee fans, you guys are all bunched up in the same thing. Let me ask you a question. I always hear next year's our year, next year's our year, next year's our year, next year's our year. What happens after this year when the Yankees does not win again?
That's a good
If
question.
they don't win the World Series, what happens? Because Chisholm, this is his last year with y'all.
Yes.
Jazz is a free agent after this.
Yeah.
What happens to the New York Yankees? Is it going to be next year again?
Well, I mean, it's a tricky question. Like, are you saying like we just get to the World Series and don't win, or we don't even get there?
You don't even get to the World Series. I'm going to say you don't even get there.
If we don't even get there, I would say that the Aaron Boone is gone.
Okay.
Like
Aaron Boone was supposed to be gone halfway through the season
Brother,
last
he was
season.
supposed to be gone,
You
like,
were calling for that boy to be fired long ago. You were.
Yeah.
You were big on Aaron Boone being fired.
Yeah. I mean, me and everyone else, but yeah. And the funniest part is I like listening to him speak. I do. Like, I literally wait for the press conference to come out. I like to hear him. He's a baseball junkie his whole life.
Played on the Marlins.
Yeah, Yankees too. But yeah, he's been a ball player his whole life. His whole family grew up in MLB. His brother, his dad, grandpa, the whole shebang. But yeah, I mean, to answer your question, I mean, if they don't make it to the World Series this year, I mean, make it there. I mean, dude,
So they just got to make it. Like that's where you guys are.
They have
Just
to.
make it. And
They
if they make it and don't win,
I mean, it's okay.
bring it. Will Jazz be returning? Will you guys pay him in the offseason?
Depends on a couple factors. Depends how he plays.
Okay.
I mean, he's he obviously had a 30-30 season last year, which was incredible. Could he do it again? Who knows?
You know what? I was shocked. I thought you guys had a really good shot. I don't know why I say this, and don't come for me, or people don't come for me in the comments. I thought you guys could weirdly, mistakenly land Pete Alonso in the season. I thought he could have potentially been a Yankee.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I mean, a first baseman would have been nice. I mean, we have a couple pieces there at first base, but dude, Pete Alonso's a stud.
You know, any team he ever plays for, the colors have to have blue in it.
What about the Orioles? Where's their blue?
Don't know who's got some blue in it? No? Every team he's ever played for has had blue. Florida Gators.
Oh, you were trolling me for a
No, Florida Gators.
Oh.
Florida Gators, and then freaking the Mets.
Yeah, the Mets.
Not the Mets. Who?
No,
You're
the Mets.
Huh?
The Mets. I'm
No,
sorry.
why would you do that to me?
No, because I got confused because he's an Oriole now.
No, I know that he got
He was a Met.
paid.
He was a Met
Yeah, he was
for
a Met.
a
They've
good
always
amount of time.
they've always had the color blue in it.
Yeah, no.
Oh no,
blue.
wait, no, I messed that up. Orange. Orioles.
Yes,
Orange.
orange,
I'm an idiot.
orange,
I'm an idiot.
orange.
Florida Gators, the
Mets.
Mets, and now the Orioles.
Orioles, yeah,
have always
orange.
had the color orange.
I was gonna say blue.
So I guess he wasn't gonna ever be a Yankee.
No,
Y'all
we
got the
definitely
orange in
have
there,
no.
but the Marlins kind of got that. He could have came down here.
Yeah, but that's only that black jersey.
I think he lives in Tampa actually.
Does he?
I think he resides in Tampa.
Yeah, he's a stud, dude. He's gonna be. I mean, he's just a power hitter.
HR slugger.
Yeah.
That boy can hit that ball.
He can hit the ball for sure, and he's a great first baseman. He's got the great scoop. He's going to be good. I don't know, dude. This year's going to be interesting.
You know what? You're very high. I got while I'm high on MLB because I don't know where all these questions are coming from because I barely watch. But what happens with Mr. Anthony Volpe this year?
Well, he's hurt.
Okay,
So he's not even
starting
on
the season.
No.
Okay.
He has like a shoulder issue. So we got the guy from Tampa that I talked about on the show that got traded mid-game and switched dugouts.
I remember.
He's our starting shortstop.
You
right
guys
now.
also too. That's so like,
Jose
odd that you
Calabaro.
can do that during the game. Switch your dugout, and you have the opposing team's jersey on when you come to the dugout, or how does that work? Or you take off your jersey?
I think you take off you just wear like the undershirt.
I've never seen it.
Isn't
I
that
got to
weird?
YouTube that.
Yeah.
But dude, you know what? That's another thing too. Not to make excuses for the Yankees because you guys spend a lot of money, but you guys have been plagued by injury for a long time, like every year.
Garrett
because
Cole?
dude, look at Aaron Judge last year.
Yeah.
Aaron Judge missed how many games last year?
He missed a good amount of games with his foot.
And I think one of his first games back was that against the Marlins series, or it was like a few games right before that?
That's a great question. It was right around there.
No, he didn't. Aaron Judge didn't play. He didn't play that series. He didn't play that
You're right.
series.
He didn't play.
He didn't. He came back after. But I mean, he missed a good.
We had a great
majority.
time at that game, dude. Ugh. What was the
Well,
final
you
score?
didn't like the outcome. It
was painful.
Freaking Cal Stars hits that freaking grand slam, dude.
I can't believe we're at that game.
So
I went to all three of them.
The stupid thing is, dude, I think you guys were up 6-2. It was 6-2 in the bottom of the 8th.
7th.
It was bottom 7th, but 6-2, you guys were up. I look, and you know I don't really bet, but I look at my phone. I said, let me do something stupid. I want to do something stupid. I was like, it was like if I bet $250 for us to come back and win, it paid 10 grand.
Yeah.
I said, you know what? I better not. I put my phone down. Freaking Cal Stowers comes out, freaking hits a grand slam, ties the freaking game, or something like in that sequence happens, dude. I was so freaking sick. I was so sick. And Jazz didn't even play that great of a game.
How happy would you have been, dude, if you hit that?
Dude, it would have been amazing, but then I probably would have got addicted to gambling, so probably was good that I didn't.
Yeah, just like hitting the 666 bonus on stake. I gave that all back within 2 days.
Oh, gosh.
It's disgusting, bro.
It's all right. You live for the thrill.
Do I, though?
You do. You do. Listen. There's nothing a little grappa won't do, you know, a little True Leaf.
There we go. We got it right here.
True Leaf will calm you down after your sorrows, after losing a bet. Just have some.
Man, we don't even need that. My boys got cigars, too.
Well, you know that's what I'm going to have. I'm going to have the cigars from Harry and True Leaf. You know, we're gonna be chilling. So, shout out True Leaf.
Shout out True Leaf. Man, I'm just fired up. It's a good time right now to be a sports fan. Obviously, you know, we got March Madness right around the corner coming into the final stretch here. What do we got? Sweet 16 now up next,
Sweet
right?
16, baby.
And then we got Elite 8, and then we got Final Four, and that's it. He's not going to be watching.
I won't be watching.
And hopefully the Panthers with our 0.0001
0.1 chance for the Florida Panthers to make the playoffs. 0.1 chance. Detroit, you guys don't even like going to the playoffs. Why keep trying? Detroit, stop. Boston, you weren't there last year. Stop. Stop it. Y'all are frauds. Come on. Ain't nobody beating the Minnesota Wild anyway.
Whoa.
Or the Buffalo Sabres anyway.
Dude, Buffalo's so good.
So stop. Just stop. Just let the Florida Panthers do it. Let us do it. You know, about that time, Barkov might make a late run.
You know what the thing is? I don't think they want to do it.
No, they don't. Clearly, Paul Maurice is literally, let's not fly Sam Reinhart on our road games. He's just going to stay in South Florida and go to golf and play in Coral Ridge a few games.
Did he actually or no?
I'm sure he was at the freaking playing golf. Injury, undisclosed. Yeah, Brad Marchand, all of a sudden, he's hurt again.
Brother, they want rest. I'm telling you.
They want rest.
You know
why?
They're okay with not winning it this year.
They're okay because we done did it 2 years. But I'm telling you why. I want you guys should be very worried with Bill Zito and Paul Maurice. We're coming back full force next year.
Next year
we will be a force to be reckoned with. You guys are lucky Alexander Barkov went down with that injury. Next year, it's over. I hope you guys are frightened. Enjoy it while it lasts, baby. We are coming back, and we are going to be a full juggernaut, and we are going to be a force to be reckoned with. Mark my words. Clip that.
I agree with you, and I think next year is going to be incredible, dude.
You see, they're literally trying to get a top 10 pick too. Like this team, like I'm pumped. I'm pumped. You know what? I'm already going to put it in my head. We're not making the playoffs this year. I mean, 0.1 chance. Just let it go.
So here's my question. I
gotta brace myself for next year.
But here's my question. I'm sure the viewers want to know. You just said to us on the show that if the Panthers don't make it, you're not going to watch hockey, right? You're not going to watch March Madness, as you said.
No.
And you don't watch MLB right now. Maybe you'll start, but at the moment you don't watch. So what shows are we watching on Netflix with the wife? That's
all right,
what I want to know. Because we're going to have to start shows that we don't
So we got a lot
do.
of drama going on. I'm sure you guys in the freaking social media world, you guys see the freaking Taylor Frankie Paul from the Mormon Housewives show. She was supposed to be this year's ABC Bachelorette, and obviously she got some divorce stuff and some domestic violence going on.
I saw the video.
So they freaking canceled. Dude, my wife and I were ready to freaking watch the premiere Sunday yesterday. We were all ready. I had the wine. I had the Cold Stone. ice cream going. I was like, babe, but we already knew, obviously. I didn't have all that. But I was going to get all that if the show would have premiered. So they canceled it. They're actually saying some of the Bachelor suitors that were contestants on the show are suing ABC because they want their 10 minutes of fame. Think about it. You call out of work, you do PTO, you rearrange your life. Some of those guys that have kids, they like rearrange all their family stuff. And then now their show's not being aired because of a mistake she made. They literally picked her to be the freaking Bachelor contestant, or not contestant, the whatever you call it, knowing she already had some, I was going to say off the field, we love sports, and knowing she already had some drama, all behind the scenes. So anyways, I don't know. We'll find something on Netflix, baby. His and Hers was great. Shout out His and Hers. Netflix, y'all should give me a promo because I'm just giving y'all all the good stuff.
Damn, bro, no sports with you. So nothing until April. We got the draft.
So, whoa. I'm going to watch MLB. I'll watch MLB. Okay, make that face. I got into hockey. I'll watch MLB. Dude, whoa, you're disrespectful. I just thought about something. Does the Miami Heat not exist?
Oh, they do.
I got NBA. What do you mean?
They do. And
I still watch NBA.
Sorry, because you told me about all this viewership. I'm thinking that no one watches anymore.
Clearly fault. You don't anymore. I will be watching the Miami Heat play in the play-in for the 4th consecutive
against the Hawks again
this year.
Against the Hawks again.
Hawks may even make it. The Heat ain't. So yeah, I'll tell you that. I will be watching the NBA.
You really don't think they make it, honestly, as a real fan?
No, the Miami Heat will be in the play-in this year.
No, but will they make it? I'm asking.
Well, they always get out of the play-in. They're going to be an 8th seed. Miami Heat will make the playoffs. Okay. But they're going to go in the play-in first
and lose.
Because for some reason the last few years we don't know how to manage games. We're up. There was a stat that I saw. We have been up 15 times by 10 points, and we have allowed each team to come back and win. And we are currently losing to the San Antonio Spurs 93-65. With a full healthy team, by the way. Andrew Wiggins came back today. Norman Powell came back today. Jaime Jaquez came back today. Yeah.
Posting you guys right now.
Got to blow it up. You guys need to take a picture out of John Eric Sullivan's book. Maybe he should come. Or Bill Zito should come and do the Panthers as well.
Jaime Jaquez, 0 points. 0 for 4.
How many minutes? Has he played, really?
8.
Very disappointing.
You guys are getting blown out, bro.
Yeah. Well, I actually did pick the Spurs to win it all.
Did you?
Yeah, on the show.
Oh, yeah, you did. I think the Spurs have a very good chance to win it all, actually.
Yeah, I hope OKC's so boring, dude. They're so boring.
They are boring.
I honestly think, too, Jason Tatum came back too soon. Let that team ride out that chemistry.
Yeah.
Come back for the playoffs. It's something.
They lost to Minnesota last night as 10.5-point favorites at home.
Yes, and they were up. They let Minnesota come back, and I want to say, if I'm not wrong, I don't think Edwards played. I don't think Ant-Man played last night. He did? I don't think Anthony Edwards played last night.
I mean, I want to say that you're right, just because why would they be a 10.5-point favorite if Anthony Edwards was playing?
Yeah, I don't think Anthony Edwards played last night, but I'm gonna fact check myself real quick. But dude, we pretty much touched on a lot. Let me ask you a question. Let's jump back to the NFL real quick while we got 10 minutes.
Please.
A.J. Brown. Will A.J. Brown remain a Philadelphia Eagle, or do you see him being moved?
I think he does.
Okay. You think he figures it out?
I do. Do you want to know where I'd like to see him go?
And Anthony Edwards did not play last night.
You want to know where he would make an instant impact and no one else is talking about this?
I already know.
Where?
I get 2 chances.
Sure.
I'm going to go Patriots.
No.
I'm going to go Green Bay.
No. Washington Commanders.
Washington Commanders?
Yes. I know it's never going to happen because it's in the division. I think that's the piece that that team's missing.
That is the one team that people aren't talking about, but why? Why?
Because they showed you what they did the year before last year.
I'm going to tell you why that's not going to happen.
It's never going to happen because it's in the division.
Well, not only that, but also, too, he's tired of a scrambling quarterback. He doesn't.
Yeah, but Jaden Daniels can throw the ball. That's
he can. Yeah, sure. Okay, sure. He wants a guy that's going to sling that thing, and that guy goes by the name of Jordan Love. That guy goes by the name of Drake May. That guy goes by the name of, I'm actually contradicting myself really quick, Lamar Jackson, because he can actually throw as well. I could see him in Baltimore, dude. That A.J. Brown in Baltimore. Think about it. Baltimore kept their picks, so they got it. Why not trade for it?
That would be a good.
Max Crosby backed out, or not Max Crosby, but obviously he didn't pass the physical, which I was hoping Jalen Waddle didn't pass his physical when he went to Denver. Just shout out, just being real.
You were really hoping for that.
I hope he doesn't pass the physical so he comes back.
I was happy that he passed it, dude. I'm happy to have these picks, and honestly, if we want, dude, keep trading. Like even if there's no one there that we like, dude, in the first, trade out of the pick. acquire 2 more picks in the first round next year.
I was going to ask you, are they going to do that, you think?
Could you imagine we give up 11 and 30 and acquire 3 more first round picks next year?
For 2027?
Yes.
And dude, oh
Could you
my
imagine?
gosh.
And not only that, think about the seconds, thirds, and fourths we have this year
people
already.
are probably calling us idiots, though, for saying that. But honestly,
Why not?
I don't think it's the worst thing.
Why not?
But that is a quarterback-heavy draft next year. It's a quarterback-heavy
Okay,
draft.
and guess what else it will be?
You want
With 3
Arch
first round
Manning?
picks? No, I don't want another quarterback.
You want Malik Willis?
Yes, I want Malik Willis, but I'm saying that I really believe that they can beef up the line. They can beef up. They can get studs.
They are calling Malik Willis a bridge quarterback, though. They're trying to compare him to what's your boy? The black dude that used to play for the
Michael
Chargers.
Vick?
No, Chargers. What's his name? He's played
Kidding,
everywhere.
by the way, people.
Jets, Chargers.
Geno Smith,
No, the other one, the other black dude.
Tyrod Taylor.
They're calling Malik Willis Tyrod
Yeah,
Taylor.
my ass.
They're calling him a bridge quarterback because they're saying, why bring in Malik Willis to Miami? You're going to trade away his number 1 option in Jalen Waddle. Obviously, you kept Devon A-Chain, who can also receive the ball. But you trade away him with Tutu Atwell and what's the other?
Jalen Tolbert.
Tolbert. So my question is, it's like, is he the bridge quarterback? Are you seeing what you have with him? But it's like, you saw what you had with him in freaking Green Bay. But again, is he auditioning again? Are they going to draft Arch Manning the following year?
No, they're not.
No.
They're not, because you know who they're going to get with the first pick in the draft if they do have the first pick next year?
Who?
Buddy from Ohio State. Stud. First pick overall already.
Oh, freaking talking about Jeremiah Smith?
Yes.
All right. I would love that.
That's what they're going to do.
You think so?
He's going to be the first pick in the
you're
draft.
telling me Cardinal Tate, Jeremiah Smith, and Caleb Downs are all future Dolphins?
I don't know. Yes.
All right. You heard it here. We are the Ohio State Green Bay Dolphins.
Yeah.
I
that's
like
fair.
that.
But honestly, though, really, real shit, I don't know if we're going to get Tate, but I think that we could trade those picks and acquire so much ammo that even if we don't have the first pick in the draft, we will be able to get him for nothing.
Houston Texans did it.
Yeah.
They got rid of Deshaun Watson. Look what they became. Granted, they had some good runs.
That's another guy that no one's even talking about right now. Is he even going to play this year?
CJ Stroud?
No. Deshaun Watson.
Who cares?
I know, but
Go
I'm
to the
just saying.
massage parlor. Who cares?
It's so bad, dude.
cares?
But the fact that we wanted him, I don't know about you so much.
I never wanted Deshaun Watson.
Because he meant to say because he loved Tua so much.
I still do love Tua. You were getting flamed in the comments too, by the way.
Good.
You were.
About what?
By saying like when we did the keep and cut. Literally, they were saying since Dan Marino, we haven't had anyone else that has put up numbers.
Well, guess what? We haven't had anyone that put up numbers. Just refer back. Anyone that flamed me in the comments, refer back to the Miami Dolphins post of when we said thank you, Tua. 2022 captain, 1-time Pro Bowl. Thank you for your services, sir.
Okay.
Screw them.
All right. I'm just done.
Love you guys, but screw you. Because guess what? I'm 100% right. And whether you guys want to say it or not, yeah, he was the best guy we had. Okay. Well, guess what? We have the largest dead money cap in NFL history, more than Russell Wilson, $99 million because of the guy that you said was so good for us. So if he was so good for us, then why is he not a Dolphin anymore?
Well, why is Kyler Murray, besides Kurt Warner, arguably the second best quarterback to play for the Cardinals?
Why is he released?
But I'm just saying.
I don't know, but I don't know the answer. But I'm saying, why was he released?
But my thing is, you haven't had anyone that has given you as much challenge as
Yeah,
Tua,
because we haven't had the first pick, bro. We haven't drafted a quarterback in the first round. It's not the same expectation. When you get a quarterback that you bring in that's a free agent somewhere else, or you get him later in the draft.
So you're saying he wasn't a bust, though?
Who?
Tua.
Of course he was a bust. He's not on our team anymore. We paid the guy.
Whoa. Yes, he's a bust because you paid him. But at the same time, too, you wouldn't be saying Tua was a bust if he still put up those stats. He still put up those numbers for a top 5 pick. He did. Arguably, after Dan Marino, who else after Tua?
Yeah, but who else was drafted? That's what I'm asking.
But I'm still going back to your point. I'm on the same page as you.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm on the same page.
I get it.
But what I'm saying to you is, if he was a first-round pick, right? Or he wasn't like a Jamarcus Russell for the Raiders.
No. Okay.
But what I'm saying is he was a first. Yeah, I get it. Dude, I wanted
we're
to
on,
win.
We're on the same thing.
We're
just saying
same
different.
page.
We're just
I'm
saying
not
differently.
Tua's not on my team anymore. I'm still going to be honest with you. Yes, I still had respect for the guy and still love. Did I think we needed to move on? Yes. Is that what you wanted to hear? We needed to move on.
Sure.
But at the same time, too, it's like he didn't pan out. So yes, you are right in that sense. But I still think, arguably, based on what we did, I mean, and the success you saw, I mean, someone had to give Tyreek Hill the ball. I mean, we still had some success. We had some good times. It is what it is. Let's move on from it. You named your damn dog Tua, so you didn't hate the guy that much.
But once again, and this has been brought up many times, we named him before the draft. We named him praying that we would draft Tua.
Before the hip injury, you named your dog Tua.
No, we named him before the Dolphins picked in the draft. We named him like 6 weeks. We got the dog on May, whatever it is. We named him...
Before the Dolphins drafted Tua, you named your dog Tua? Why?
Yes, because we wanted him that bad. We wanted Tua that bad.
Oh, so you're
the whole world wanted him.
You're offing yourself.
The whole world wanted him. The whole world wanted him because how special he was.
Can you name your dog Malik now?
My next dog, I will.
Malik.
I'll name my next dog.
Malik get us a Super Bowl. No, forget it. We're not going that far. Malik gets us a playoff win. I want you to name your next dog Malik.
I'm already gonna do it. Even if he wins no games, I'll do it. I love Malik.
That's stupid.
I want him on the show. I keep saying it. Please, Malik, will you come on the show, please? I got to make that a clip from last episode. I didn't even make that a clip yet. Preaching to the world. Anyone that knows Malik, please, 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 please get him on the show, and we'll get him some.
We're gonna give him some cigars.
Some cigars
from True Leaf.
Some leaves. Whatever
that
else.
guy's a big Green
some
Bay
cones, fan. the whole shebang.
Whatever you want. You could have whatever you like.
Anyways, brother, I think we touched on everything.
We did. We know it flowed.
It flowed the whole time.
With the MLB, you threw a curveball at me, no pun intended, and it flowed.
And Kahari's saying he's telling everyone he's going to get a little bit more knowledgeable in the MLB. He's going to watch it a little bit. He's going to stop watching the Netflix shows because they canceled The Bachelor or whatever the hell.
You want me to get divorced? My wife's going to say you picked up another sport. Oh, I'll get divorced.
The only good news is that the Marlins, you won't be tuning in too much because it will be.
It's
painful.
so funny. He craps on the Marlins, but yet, I mean, Yankees end up in the same position as the Marlins every year.
Oh, on the couch?
Yes.
Well, at least we play a little bit of October Bowl.
You should.
I don't know when the last time the Marlins made the playoffs. It's been a long time.
No, it hasn't actually. When? The last year we made it was 2023. No, 2023. Jazz was on the team. 23. We did.
They made the playoffs that year?
Yes.
Wow.
Wild card. We got it. It was first round exit.
Was that with Donnie Baseball was the manager? No, that was before him, right?
No. I'm trying to remember who the manager was. No, but 23 was the last year we made it. Yes.
Fact check. Hey, Siri.
Please.
When is the last time Miami Marlins made the playoffs? Kahari knows ball. Anyways, it's your boy Zach.
Come up?
Yeah, of course. I said Kahari knows ball.
What did it say?
2023. Oh, I gave you your flowers, baby. It's your boy Zach Smacks, Kahari. We love doing the show each and every week. We appreciate everyone for tuning in. Brought my boy Harry on. You guys know where to go check him out. True Leaf Miami. TrueLeaf.Miami. Make sure you guys go check it out. Best cigars, best stuff in town. Me and Kahari frequently use it for tobacco only. Make sure you guys tune in. It's your boy Zach Smacks, ZG, and Kahari signing out from Podcast Junkeez. Have a great night. That was awesome. I got to piss like a horse.